What's going on, everybody? I am back with another Prizepicks MLB player props video. Going to be breaking it down, giving you guys 5 picks to get you winning some money over here on Prizepicks. As always, if you haven't signed up for Prizepicks, would highly recommend you check them out as a player props website and app where you can win money off of picking the over and under on things like total home runs, strikeouts, first inning runs allowed, pitching outs, pitcher fantasy score, hitter fantasy score, etc. Go to use that promo code KJK DFS to receive an instant match deposit up to $100 on your first deposit today. Again, that is code KJK DFS. Go to lock it in, get that free money offer, and start winning some money over here on Prizepicks, guys. So, got 5 picks, feeling really good about it. If you're going to be very serious about Prizepicks, I do offer premium content packages. That's linked below in the description. I offer a Prizepicks MLB package, a DraftKings FanDuel MLB package, and an MLB combo package. If you play both, you can get access to both at a discount. So check that out, and if you enjoy the content, would be greatly appreciated if you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future content that I upload. Like goal in this video is going to be 200 likes. I know we can get there, so if you guys can help me get there, that would be awesome. And in return, we're looking to go 5-0, giving you 5 free picks. So let's talk about it. Let's go game by game as we always do. And the first game I want to talk about is going to be the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Cincinnati Reds, and I like Alek Manoah in this one. He comes in as a 259 favorite, massive favorite, taking on a Cincinnati Reds squad today that is a less than stellar lineup, to be nice. They come in with a 2.99 implied run total. And Alek Manoah just has some really, really good stuff. He's expected to go deep into this ball game, get the win. Everything that we're looking for out of a pitcher when we're targeting pitcher fantasy score, and that is what I will be targeting with him today. Looking at his pitch count over the last games, 95, 92, 91, 95. He's right in the mid-90s. Innings pitched 6, 7, 6, 5, 6. So he's gone 6+ innings in 1, 2, 3, 4 of the last 5. The strikeouts are going to be there for him as well. The last couple games, the strikeouts have been down. Don't anticipate that to be the case in this matchup because there are definitely plenty of strikeouts to be had up and down this lineup. Looking at the Cincinnati Reds lineup up and down and listing off the strikeout rates here, as we always do, starting from the bottom up. Reynolds, 31%, Lopez, 29%, Moran, 23%, 21, 22, 21, 22, 24, and 17 at the top with Friedl. So every single hitter in this lineup has a 21+% K rate outside of the leadoff hitter in Friedl, who has a 17% K rate. But lots and lots of strikeouts. Alek Manoah has really good stuff as well. He features a 26% K rate to righties and a 26% K rate to lefties. So, and then the controls there. It doesn't really walk a lot of people. Overall, just a very good, young, talented pitcher and a good matchup as a massive favorite here, 259 favorite. So I'm definitely going to be going with the over on his pitcher fantasy score over here on Prizepicks. Over 36.5 pitcher fantasy score for Alek Manoah. That's going to be pick number 1 in the video. Pick number 2, we're going to be heading on down to the San Francisco Giants taking on the San Diego Padres. This game comes in with a 6.5 over/under. Carlos Rodon is a 156 favorite, and I'm definitely going to want to be targeting him today against the San Diego Padres team in San Francisco, which is a fantastic pitching environment. Pulling up the diagram here as far as San Francisco is concerned. Oracle Park. Lots of red going on out there as far as home runs. I mean, the ball in the gap, if it's hit deep in the gap, it will kind of go to those, death alleys. But other than that, just a great ballpark and definitely good for pitching. And to be honest with you, Carlos Rodon is just absolutely elite. Looking at his stuff, he features a 30+% K rate to both sides of the plate. That's exactly what we want. Any sort of pitcher that features a 30+% K rate to both sides of the plate is an automatic, just pitcher fantasy score beast. I mean, that's you really can't ask for much more than that. So anytime you see the 30+% K rate to both sides, I'm going to be interested. He's just got elite stuff. He's a heavy favorite, 156. Not quite as heavy of a favorite as Manoah, but still expected to get the win, expected to go deep. He does have a nice pitch count as well. Pulling up his stuff as far as, how deep into the ball games he's been going for Rodon. Last time out against St. Louis, gave up 8 earned runs, really didn't have the best of performances. Pulled after 70 pitches, but the time before that, you can see 110, 95, 104, 95, respectively, with a bunch of strikeouts in between. And outside of the LA Dodgers, who are one of the best lineups in baseball, so don't let that deter you off from playing him. Oakland, New York Mets are a really good lineup. He had 8 strikeouts, 0 earned runs, so that's what we're looking for out of Carlos Rodon. And then looking at the matchup as far as the San Diego Padres and how they fare against lefties. Starting from the bottom up, 33% K rate for Azokar, and then 20, 21, 13, 25, 21, 17, 12, and 17. So not the worst of lineups when it comes to strikeout rate, but the fact of the matter is when you're taking on a guy like Carlos Rodon has a 30+% K rate to both sides, he's going to get strikeouts regardless. 35% K rate to righties and a 33% K rate to lefties. Phenomenal stuff. And then, like I said, the ballpark does play in his favor as far as keeping the ball in the yard. So if he's going to give up any hard contact, that shouldn't be too much of an issue. And I think the line's very friendly over here. 35.5 pitcher fantasy score for Carlos Rodon. The fact that his pitcher fantasy score is lower than Manoah, I'm not quite sure why, but I do like the over for both. So regardless, we're going to be rocking with it. That's going to be pick number 2 in the video today. Pick number 3, we're going to be going on down to the Miami Marlins, taking on the Atlanta Braves, and going with Kyle Wright. He comes in as a 145 favorite, gets a great matchup taking on the Miami Marlins, who are just not the best lineup in the world, and they have a ton of strikeouts up and down. He also gets to pitch in arguably the best pitching environment in baseball. I would say it is in Miami's ballpark here. Pulling up the diagram here for you guys as far as Marlins Park. You can see a lot of red going on. The ball just does not carry here. The dimensions are not friendly for hitters, but they sure are friendly for pitching, and the Marlins are a lineup that I've been targeting all year. I'm going to continue to target, rating from the bottom up as far as their K rate's concerned. 13 for Rojas, who's a low strikeout guy, but then once you get past him, 20, 20, 27, 26, 26, 23, 18, and 27. So lots of strikeouts. And then lastly, of course, the pitch count, like we've been talking about with all these other guys. We do want these guys to obviously go deep into the ball games. As far as Kyle Wright's concerned, what he's been going with, 86, 85 pitches the last 2 times out. They have pulled him a little bit early. I mean, against Boston, he just got blown up for 6 earned runs. Last time, like those 6.1 innings pitched, 9 strikeouts on 86 pitches. Really good stuff, efficient against the San Diego Padres team. That's a pretty good matchup, or a pretty good lineup, I should say, in comparison to the Miami Marlins. So, do expect him to dominate in this one, rack up a bunch of Ks, go 6+ innings. He's going to get the win, the quality start, everything you're looking for the pitcher fantasy score, similar to what we've been talking about with these other guys. So, I will be going with the over 31.5 pitcher fantasy score for Kyle Wright for pick number 3. Pick number 4, we're going to be going down to the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Washington Nationals. We have another massive favorite in Brandon Woodruff. He comes in as a 235 favorite, taking on this Washington Nationals squad today in Milwaukee. So just a massive favorite. And another elite pitcher that features just really, really good stuff. He has a large pitch count. He's going to go deep into the ball game. He's going to pick up a bunch of strikeouts along the way. And I think this line is just simply too low when you're factoring in his stuff. Last time out against Miami, 5 innings pitched, 6 strikeouts, 94 pitches. He got the win, everything that you're looking for, and he does have really good stuff as well, similar to everyone we've discussed so far. Looking at his stuff as far as his K rate and everything, he features a 26% K rate to righties and a 33% K rate to lefties. And the Washington Nationals don't have the highest K rates up and down their lineup, but they're really not the most talented either. I mean, a 2.93 implied run total kind of explains it to you. And then starting from the bottom up as far as K rate is concerned, 25, 17, 36, 16, 19, 22, 18, 12, and 22% K rate for the Washington Nationals lineup. So, but Woodruff, same. I mean, it's kind of the same thing. I mean, I'm not going to be targeting a guy's pitcher fantasy score if I don't expect him to go 6+ innings, get the quality start, allow 3 earned runs or less, and get the win. I mean, that's what we're aiming for here. And Woodruff does check all those boxes. So he's going to pick number 4 in the video and pick number 5. Rounding things out, we're going to be going Mr. Justin Verlander. Comes in as, once again, a massive favorite. A 258 favorite, taking on the Texas Rangers tonight in Houston. Verlander, probably a guy that I don't really need to introduce to you if you know anything about baseball. Really good pitcher. And he gets a really good matchup taking on Texas as well. Massive favorite. Pretty much everything you could be asking. And then the strikeout should be there for him as well. With the Texas Rangers matchup starting from the bottom up, Ibanez 16%, 24, 27, 19, 24, 28, 15, 19, and 26. So pretty much everyone in the lineup has a 20+% K rate outside of 3 guys. Practically 2 guys have a below 20. There's a couple guys with 19, but then once again, Verlander, pitch count, efficiency, all that stuff, strikeouts, all going to be there for him. Last time out, 107 pitches, 89, 101. So he is a workhorse. He will get you strikeouts, 5 strikeouts the last 2 times out, 0 earned runs the last 2 times out. Obviously phenomenal. 8 innings pitched the time before, 5 innings pitched. Go deep in the ball game, get the strikeouts, get the win, get the quality start. Everything that we're looking to capitalize on when it comes to the pitcher fantasy score over on Prizepicks. So pick number 5 is going to be the Justin Verlander over 37.5 pitcher fantasy score. For those of you that don't know the scoring chart, I'll just pull it up real quick to kind of round things out with my thoughts here. But for pitching, it's pretty simple. You want your guy to go 6+ innings to get the quality start. You get 4 fantasy points. You get 6 points for the win, 3 points for every strikeout, 1 point for every out, -3 for every earned run. So that's why I keep mentioning the going 6+ innings, allowing 3 earned runs or less, and getting a bunch of strikeouts along the way. Because that's what we want. We get the extra 10 bonuses points if he gets a quality start with the win and the quality start combined. If he doesn't get the win, obviously we don't get those 6 points, but we are picking heavy favorites for that reason. Expected to get the win. So that is going to be my 5 picks for this Prizepicks video today. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future content that I upload. If you want to check out the premium content packages, check that out. Link below in the description. And if you haven't signed up for Prizepicks, sign up today. Use that promo code KJK DFS to receive an instant match deposit up to $100 on your first deposit today. So that's all from me in this one. Wishing you guys all the best of luck on your Prizepicks picks today. We will see you in the next one.